Oh, yeah.
Yes. Here we go.
Who remembers this one?
Suck my fucking penis, suck my fucking macarena.
Yes.
Woo!
The Macarena.
Suck my fucking penis, suck my fucking macarena. Let me suck onto your penis because it tastes good macarena.
Fuck me in my ass and suck on my titties, Macarena.
I am a faggot.
It's the
Please,
90s
it's
all
the
over
90s.
again, folks. We got a president being impeached. Big tech is at the top of the world.
That's right. The .com bubble
Apple
is about to burst.
is back.
Can't wait for that.
Yeah, Apple deciding unilaterally that certain people shouldn't be allowed to say things feels as good as the first time I saw Jeff Goldblum on that iMac commercial.
Oh, yeah.
I was like,
yeah.
the future is going to be great, dude. Big tech is going to there's more transparency than ever. When you,
The
specifically
actual computer.
The computer is now transparent. The company is as opaque as it's ever been.
That's right.
Which is that's the future we all want to live in. Is a world where the most beautiful, the most special man in the world who looked at us a day ago and said, "I love you.
Right.
You're very special.
You're very special and beautiful."
That was the best part.
That's who gets kicked off the
banished.
platform. I'm sorry. I'm to understand it that these words of universal love and salvation are supposed to be interpreted by themselves as an act of insurrection.
And not only that, but you'd think he did the 9/11 haters and losers tweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
did
said
Barney
the biggest
Frank-
bangers of all time.
Barney Frank nipples protruding disgusting tweet.
Top 10, he's got at least 5
Yeah.
on there.
Yeah, so it's
And that's who deserves to get kicked off of social media.
They're saying
best
they kicked
poster
him
of
off.
all
He said,
time.
"Go home. I love you. You're very special."
very special.
It ended.
That's it.
The whole thing ended literally like a Barney the Dinosaur episode. It's the exact words Barney has at the end of
And
the
then
show.
it was all over.
We learned a lot today.
It's
and
cra-
you're all very special. And I love you. Clean up, everybody do your share.
Dude,
Which I find interesting because I received a temporary ban from Instagram for posting Chinese Barney. Meanwhile,
Right.
guess who's still on Twitter denying the Uyghur genocide?
That guy who says "shut up, bitch" to people.
Yeah,
That guy rocks. By the way,
He's the only person I follow on Twitter, and his account is awesome.
that guy.
He's just spent the entire week calling Mike Pompeo a faggot.
Who is that guy?
He's some
he's
like,
he's a media guy.
he
He's
writes for the Daily Chink, I think.
Yeah.
is the name of the- I
Jesus
can't remember
Christ.
the name of the paper.
Come on.
I don't
It's
think
not
that's.
racist
I don't think
if
that's
it's
the name
directed
of
I
the-
at
don't
China.
believe
That's not the name of
what
the
the name is.
publication.
It's
It's
what's it called?
People's Daily or something.
Yeah,
or
that sounds more
something.
like
I
it.
don't know. But it is it is crazy how the day after Trump got banned from Twitter, I was thinking about how he was doing and how
were?
I've thought about this man every day for the last 5 years.
That's why you're a fucking loser, dude. I don't think about that guy every day. Sometimes I'm so fucked up. I don't even know what the fuck's going on.
Dude, you're lucky, dude.
That's kind
I'm
of
in a
that's kind of
love
free
affair with
spirit
our
I am.
president.
We're gonna have to make this one the premium because somebody's supposed to call in, and I haven't heard back from them.
Okay.
And I also don't feel like figuring
Looking
out
up the ads.
Yes.
That's fine.
Doing
fucking penis, I'm a fucking macarena.
managing both figuring out the ad reads and then
Bro.
figuring out how to get this guy to call in.
You don't have to fucking explain
this
yourself to us.
I don't have to explain
we
myself
support you, dude.
to anybody.
I'm a fucking penis in my ass, macarena.
So yeah, so that's our week and a half old
You're right.
take on
Yeah.
Trump.
Sometimes I feel like I'm about to have a stroke.
Why stroke? Not a
Well, I
heart
just
attack.
get like my
'Cause
head
you're about
will
to
my head
stroke
will
my
like
dick.
squeeze.
What
and
is
then
a
I
stroke?
get
It's a heart
dizzy.
attack of the brain.
Yeah.
One of your fucking brain muscles pops.
Damn.
Yeah. No, you think too hard.
Didn't Rick Ross get a stroke because he was doing too much lean and he was too fat on an airplane?
Didn't they say that about Lil Wayne too?
Did he
But he's
die?
epileptic.
No, he's
no.
they're
He
both
lost
alive.
his weight. Rick Ross. He got Ross fit.
And he did get Ross fit. Honestly, I liked him better plus size.
Really?
Why?
I just don't think he's as cute anymore.
Think about all the
But do you have, like,
pussy.
any kind of personal investment in it?
No, it's not that.
Think about all the pussy that you've been getting from girls that would have been fucking Rick Ross.
That's true. We do have a big overlap.
Yeah.
We do have a
And now that he
big-ass
lost the
overlap.
weight, it's all funneling to you.
Mhm. That is true.
So you should root
Stavros,
for every fat guy to get skinny.
That's true. Well, look, I'm at the top of the fat guy food chain, I would say.
Yeah.
Look, the guys that are above me are like defensive linemen.
You should have gone to the Capitol and like got food out of the refrigerator.
Should have seen. I want some of that Nancy Pelosi's ice creams.
Yeah, to see you on the.
Damn, she probably had those ice creams
Dude,
on deck
she probably had some good ass chocolates in her
from that
office.
video.
It really
Yeah,
was.
such
It's
a
that is going to be one of the funniest things we'll ever see in our entire lives.
It was.
The
I
images
was.
that came out of that day.
Oh yeah,
I was on. I was thrilled all day. It was
that guy
thrilling.
smiling with the fucking podium.
Yeah,
The guy with
And
the
you're
feet.
definitely going to jail.
The feet on Pelosi.
going into Pelosi's desk. That guy, he doesn't even have a shirt on.
Yeah,
He's got
No, he lost his shirt because there's an interview with him in the mall afterwards.
Yeah.
He's wearing a shirt when he's sitting at Pelosi's desk, and somehow
yeah.
his
She
shirt
was wearing
came
a
off.
shirt at Pelosi's desk. I like that. I mean, they must have fucked the place up. I mean, some people shit in it or
They
something.
pissed.
They took a
Yeah.
shit. And
We have to say. We have to.
I don't
say,
see how you're not happy about that, regardless of who did it.
Yeah, it's so funny. I mean, so I guess some people died, which is gay.
Yeah, but a woman and a cop.
Yeah, I guess a cop you can never be sad.
And a
about.
guy tasered
Who
himself
cares?
in the balls.
That guy, I was gonna
which
say,
is the best.
big rest in
most
peace.
funniest.
Big rest in peace to the guy who
And I
shocked
think
himself in the nuts
he's
so hard he
a-
died.
And he's
Well,
a
it's like-
cop. He's an
Is he?
off-duty cop.
Yeah, well, people are like, oh, well, he won't lower the flag for the cop. And he's like, they already lowered the flag directly onto his head.
Yeah. What did he get trampled?
He got like bludgeoned with a fire
Jesus
extinguisher.
Christ.
That's
Jesus fucking Christ.
Another win for the fire department over the police.
Yeah.
That is true.
That's big fire. His fingerprints all over it.
I love how cops were apparently they were saying like cops were just flashing their badges at cops like no it's cool.
Wait,
I can go in.
Off duty.
yeah.
That rocks, dude.
Cops are such fucking pieces of shit. They think they can just do whatever, man. Flashing your badge to get into the Capitol. And then it worked also for half of them.
Well, then there's that picture of that lady that looks like fucking Mother Goose.
With her fucking fucked up like jaw.
Yeah,
gums.
she's just got like Parkinson's and dementia. Right.
Like she makes that
Yeah,
noise.
she does. She's done nothing but make fucking Dutch apple pies for the last
Yeah.
35
It's
years.
crazy that those people in the last 4 years started using 4chan,
Well,
which was a website for children.
yeah. There was also that one guy that fucking he looked like the bad guy from Identity. You know
Never
that-
seen Identity, but I think you were describing him earlier, the cross-eyed
Yeah,
guy.
the cross-eyed guy who was in a bunch of movies.
Yeah.
They're like for whatever reason in between like 98 and 2005 they were like, "Oh, we need a cross-eyed retard."
We need a go-to
Oh,
cross-eyed
the
guy.
cross-eyed guy.
You know who I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was
Wait,
in
was he was in a lot of Adam Sandler stuff?
No.
No, Adam Sandler
That's
had a
Adam
cross-eyed
Sandler's
guy.
friend who could be cross-eyed.
Oh, yeah,
He
yeah.
was the linebacker in Waterboy.
Yeah.
Hey, Waterboy.
Yeah. Oh, that guy.
And
Yeah.
then he takes a piss in or he spits in it.
I guess
and then he tries to fight him.
that's a great movie.
That's a good
I'll
movie.
pull him up right now.
And shouts out to that lady. What's her name? It's a weird name.
Vicky Valancourt.
Yeah, like Zasura or some shit.
That's
like
her
that.
real name.
She's got a fucking
Firuza
weird name.
Balk.
Firuza Balk.
Yeah.
I would love for her to give me top with those wild
Yeah.
eyes.
She's.
I would
yeah,
love to
she-
look into those wild blue eyes while I'm getting my fucking Prickadell serviced.
Dark hair and very light blue eyes is a hot combo.
Don
It's-
McKay.
It's
Don-
not about.
Hold
it's not
on.
about the
This guy
combo,
isn't
it's
even
about-
cross-eyed.
What?
Yeah, he would just do it, I guess, in every movie.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Wait till the cross-eyed actors hear about this.
Yeah.
They should have cast a real one.
Let me see if I can find. No. that's not him anymore. Who the fuck is this guy? I just saw a picture of him and it said Don McKay under him. This is why
No, Don McKay looks hot.
we need a producer.
Yeah, just like our cars.
No, he looks like this guy, but I guess this is just
Just a fat guy.
this is just because you Google him and related images just shows other fat bald guys.
Oh wait, was he fat?
He was a fat.
There was a
bald guy.
fat go-to guy for a while that looked sort of like Newman. He had a beard.
Yeah, there was another Newman.
This is so fucking annoying that this isn't just coming up already because every second ruins the reference.
Yeah, the reference is trash at this point.
Yeah, that guy looked fucked up. But I just, man, tasering yourself in the nuts so hard that your heart gives out is honestly a hero's death if I've ever heard it.
Oh yeah, that's like the guys storming the beaches.
Give
of
that
Normandy.
guy the Medal of Honor, dude. Give it to him. And Trump said he's giving it to Bill Belichick on his way out.
So sick. So sick.
That's so awesome to have like Belichick having to accept that from Trump. Wouldn't it have been hilarious if they literally killed Mike Pence? Like
Wait,
if Trump,
they were trying to kill Mike Pence.
Trump said he was a traitor.
Right, yeah, here we go.
It would have been so awesome.
Pruitt Taylor Vince.
Pruitt
Taylor. You found the guy
who's not cross-eyed, I guess, but yes, he was just cross-eyed in fucking like every movie.
Oh wait, is that the guy I'm thinking of? What other movies has he been in?
He was. Fuck.
This guy I'm thinking of had curly hair.
You know what he is? He's in Jacob's Ladder.
Never seen it.
And he's cross-eyed in Jacob's Ladder.
Maybe I'm just thinking about the principal from Billy Madison, actually.
Mm-hmm.
The Blob.
He was like another.
Who's also who wanted to fuck Billy Madison.
Yeah,
dude, that's a great movie.
He was gay for Billy
He
Madison.
was gay for Billy. I'm horny. He was a former wrestler.
It is one of
turned gay, horny.
It is
gay
one of the
principal.
only baby movies that still holds up.
It's not
to
a
this
baby
day.
movie.
No, but it's a movie I liked when I was a little.
Yeah, when you were 11 or whatever.
Little shithead.
10. Yeah.
There are so many movies like that that are no longer good. But Billy Madison just is perfect.
You know what
every
my
time.
shit was?
Well, there's a guy that looks like this guy there. There's people on social media literally asking, I don't mean to be rude, but is this man mentally disabled? And they're like, no, he's got his ID badge on from work. And it's like,
Oh, that guy.
that's what
yeah,
retarded people do.
He lost.
yeah. A retarded guy would 100%
Wearing it,
wear
not
his
at work.
uniform.
A non-retarded person takes their ID badge
Yeah.
off when they leave work.
He's got his keys around his neck.
Yeah, wasn't he like
Yeah.
a tech guy?
The
too?
guy wandering around town with his McDonald's apron on, that man is retarded. That's not
Yeah, a guy who accidentally showers in his grocery store polo.
Right.
That guy
the
cannot read.
The guy that doesn't understand that once you get the paycheck, you're not supposed to continue looking for carts to stack is the mentally disabled man.
They're such hard work.
Yeah, but no, it's like, and that it's like, well, then of course this has to be an FBI entrapment plot. If there's that many retarded people there, because retards were the bread and butter of these guys.
Oh,
Oh
for the
yeah,
last 20
especially
years.
post 9/11.
They
yeah.
got it. Every Muslim retard is in a black site
Everybody
prison
thinks
somewhere.
everybody thinks that like the State Department is like their primary concern is insurrectionists, and then like first and foremost leftist insurrectionists, right?
Uh-huh.
But there's a much simpler way to think about it. If you understand that the CIA and all of these intelligence agencies are the smartest people in the world, right?
That's why it's called intelligence.
That's where they get them. They recruit the smartest people. You know, they identify
Queen's
them young,
Gambit type bitches.
and they get the smartest people in the world to work there. And it's like, well, okay, what's the natural enemy of the genius?
The retard.
The retard.
Uh-huh.
And
The scorpion and the frog.
the scorpion,
The
and
retard and the intelligence analyst.
the genius scorpion versus the Down syndrome frog. The genius chimpanzee versus the Down syndrome frog. And so eliminating retards is the primary concern
Ah,
Okay.
of these people. So they all have us, all of us middle-brained folks trapped in this illusion of
This-
it being about
We're,
ideology.
we're pawns in this war against.
Oh,
the
they're
retards
trying
and
to
the
do like a
geniuses.
eugenics.
Yeah.
It's basically
But
like
the reality is it's a brain war between the two.
Yeah.
They
so
don't-
we think it's we thought post World War II it was fucking communism versus America, and you had all these client states and
Well,
all this proxy wars.
yeah.
We are the proxies
The,
between retards
the reality
and smart
is
people.
this: is that being so intelligent that you're a fucking loser is an unsympathetic problem. No one feels bad for those people. Hence Columbine.
Yeah,
You know,
that's true.
being a retard.
those
on
guys
the other
smart?
hand,
Yeah, they were geniuses.
Really?
I don't know.
yeah. Well, yeah, of course they were.
Yeah, they liked they liked
They
Marilyn
played
Manson.
video
dude.
games and they like Marilyn Manson.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. They were geniuses.
They were geniuses.
Yeah. So the other end of the spectrum though is if you're retarded, everybody feels bad for you and everybody likes you.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
And the geniuses, they're trying to
It is
We
win.
want
true.
that.
They're
It's
trying.
true.
They're trying to win over the pathos of the Western minds, so that you feel bad for intelligent people, because that's the last
key in the puzzle for them being able to have complete total control over the population.
Is that
That's
why
right.
Pete Buttigieg got that haircut that made him look retarded?
Exactly.
After he lost?
He's going deep
That
undercover.
buzz cut made him look like his fucking mom.
The
helped
only
him get
picture we
dressed.
see of him after the election is him in Target buying candy.
That's true. Shit.
God, it's so pathetic.
They're so powerful, dude.
Yeah.
They know what'll fucking help.
That's why this so we're supposed to believe that this picture of Kamala was leaked, that they published the wrong Vogue cover by accident, that she wasn't supposed to be wearing, dressed like a fucking teen Nick, 2002 cast member.
Yeah. A correspondent at the Kids' Choice Awards.
Right.
With a Converse and a blazer
They're
on.
going to convince you that Kamala is retarded.
Oh,
They're trying to take-
I'm
I'm
halfway there.
They're trying to take being retarded away from Donald Trump.
Well,
Yeah.
first of all, Joe Biden's got that on lock.
I know.
It's the thing.
It's so
It's a
true.
double
Donald
whammy.
Trump was the king, the retard
he
king.
was the retard king.
It's so
he was one of the
true.
dumbest people of all time, but he
Right.
was so funny.
Kamala's going to go on Sway in the morning, and they're going to be like, "Have you ever eaten candy?" She's like, "Of course. I used to eat candy all the
I
time
have
back
Twix
in
for
college."
breakfast.
They're like, "What's your favorite candy?" And she's going to say, "Tupac."
Yeah, is there a retarded version of the Breakfast Club that she could go on? Maybe
Yeah, it's
the breakfast-
No Jumper podcast.
The Lunchables Club.
The Lunchables Club. It's the Breakfast Club, but they're just having
So
the marshmallows from Lucky
That
Charms.
same mean teacher. All of you retards can't learn anything. And now in here, your ass is mine. The autistic, the Down syndrome, the fetal alcohol syndrome.
The emotionally disturbed but regular one.
Yeah. The kid who probably should just be an Esau, but they didn't bother figuring it out.
Yeah.
The very smart Mexican
Yeah.
child who can't speak English
kid who-
but understands what's going on intuitively.
Just Bolivian and already works as a construction worker.
He supports a family of
He has a
8.
family of 7. In special education.
Did I ever tell the story about my friend? My best friend growing up, his brother was one of the dumbest guys I've ever met in my life. And I was like visiting, like they were trying to see if every Greek kid, because we had such a big immigrant population at my school, it was Greeks and Latin Americans. When you're in kindergarten, they would just take you to ESOL and just be like, "Do you need to go here?" And I went, and I was like, "They're like, oh,
Just
no,
say
you-"
yes, dude.
No, but that's the thing. My friend's older brother said yes. He could not speak Greek. He was just stupid as shit, and he was having the time of his life, dude. He was the smartest guy in Esau.
Yeah,
and I went there. I was like, "Why the fuck are you
This
here?"
is the dumbest guy you know. It sounds like the smartest.
Yeah, he's
guy.
Kaiser
Genius.
Soze. He really he was like, "Fuck that, dude. I'm gonna be the king here." And they're like, "Wow, you're really picking up English fast." He just has no other language.
He's Fisher Price.
Yeah, he's also fat as shit. Salute to him, though. Yeah,
It's Fisher Price, right? I'm having
it is.
okay.
Yeah.
Fisher Price, and then Oshkosh B'gosh. You guys ever have the overalls?
What if Kevin Spacey was like,
Yeah.
the reason I molested that boy is because I'm mentally retarded.
That would be the next step.
You may
Wow.
not think it of me because of my southern flair.
Did he put out another video? I didn't
He
even
did
look at
on
it this
Christmas, his annual Christmas video.
He's lost
I
the
didn't
juice,
watch it.
dude.
It rocked.
He's lost the juice.
It-
That used to be must-see TV.
It was still good. He started in character, in the House of Cards character, and then he dropped it, and then he did an anti-suicide PSA.
We have a new show coming out called House of Tards, where people from the Ronald McDonald House take over the government.
You're not retarded at the Ronald McDonald House, right?
Isn't that what I thought
No,
the Ronald
No, I think it's
McDonald
kids
House
that are
was-
dying.
I think it's like families of.
I just
poor-
assumed it was retarded because a clown was in charge.
No, I think it's children's families that are dying of cancer.
Yeah.
and they can't afford to
They're
rent.
just getting them cheeseburgers.
No. Yeah, it is weird that they call it the Ronald McDonald House because you'd think it'd be way more fun than that.
Yeah.
the vibes must be so off compared to like a bouncy house and
they probably have a ball pit and stuff.
Yeah, just a fucking guy
Nick,
crying.
Were you a bottom of the ball pit kid?
No, in fact, I don't even remember going. I mean, I obviously would go in the ball pit.
But do you remember those freak kids that would just sit in the bottom and then just like be like, they'd be like anaconda attack?
I wouldn't sit in the bottom, but the bottom tantalized.
I was
me.
way more into
those
navigating the tubes and then ultimately getting into a fist fight in one of the junctions. With another.
Yeah, the junctions were fucking wild, bro.
Just get into a junction.
When 4 tubes come together, dude. Oh,
and then it just smelled. It always smelled like other people's shoes.
yeah.
And then just beating the fuck out of a kid in one of those junctions, and then coming out the other end, they're like, they'll never catch me.
What a little piece of shit. Just some fucking, just completely sheltered kid who's its first time in the fucking tunnels.
Welcome to
and
the
your
tunnel.
Little feral ass is just wailing on some little Chinese guy.
Nah, I mean, half the time other kids would start it. That's the thing, as I miss being a kid, is you could find other like violent kids.
That's true. That's true.
No, kids are sociopaths.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I got into too many altercations in the tubes, but I did love the bottom did thrill me, but I couldn't stay too long down there.
It was scary.
It was scary, but I loved it.
It was, yeah.
I don't remember them being that deep, though.
When you're a little ass kid.
Small
Yeah,
as
but I don't
shit.
recall being...
It simulated the sense of drowning, I think, for me. Or maybe
bit.
I had like I'm a little
That's what you think.
claustrophobic.
That's what you think, because it's... Yeah, I do feel like I was a little claustrophobic. I was never fully at ease in those tubes.
Yeah, that's right.
It fucked me up a little bit. And the idea that some people could like were so comfortable in there, like some kids were just hanging out. Like you'd go by a junction and it would be like a little shanty town sometimes.
Dude, I feel like I now am missing those tubes greatly.
Yeah.
I would love to just exist in a world that was tubes.
Yeah.
And crawl around.
Well, that's what you would imagine. You're like, damn, this is the world. You'd be like, I gotta have my own little kingdom.
Yeah.
It's like kind of like that show Recess.
Imagine the tubes from Discovery Zone, but you can bring a gun in there.
Awesome. Yep. Tubes, make the tubes a little bigger, you know? Let's make them double, three times the size.
Imagine that. You're going through the tube, and then you go the wrong way, and then suddenly you're in a junction. You're being robbed at gunpoint. by other 6-year-olds.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, that's like a very post-apocalyptic thought that's just the world that we will all inhabit.
It felt like that. Some kind of little post-apocalyptic type shit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We're all like
is chaos.
That's probably what it was like to be in the Viet Cong. They had mad tubes.
I had a recurring fantasy when I was a kid that I had access to some kind of underground tunnel that went to a room, like a panic room, that had monitors that I could launch missiles from.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
The monitor situation is so good.
I was like, why would a 6-year-old need that?
You know what I had? You know what I thought?
Who am I going to go to war with?
Yeah.
Somebody who called me gay.
Yeah. The guys that molested you.
Uh-huh.
What I always dreamed of was an underwater layer. I wanted to have a fucking submarine.
Like a manatee.
Like, no.
Gustav would
Like a mermaid.
imagine himself accidentally wandering into the Everglades and getting hit by a motorboat.
No, I'm not a manatee. I am a man with a big ass submarine and also a kingdom underwater.
People love manatees.
I'm not a manatee.
Gustav just spinning delicately under the water.
Okay, that part of being a manatee.
On land, he's so
donked in the head by a jet ski.
No. I'm a man with a nice underwater layer, almost like Atlantis. But it was like
a bubble.
In fact, it was bubble.
Yeah,
it was
like a
lot
glass
of bubbles.
bubble. Yeah,
but I did a lot of traveling. When I was a little kid, I would imagine to go to sleep that I was driving across this giant ocean with my little submarine.
Oh, that's cool.
That was like that's the kind of fantasy that I had.
When I was
the king of in the Jello submarine. The Jello submarine.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Yeah, I remember in a kids magazine I read about a hotel that was in one of those bubbles underwater. You could stay overnight.
See, to me,
and I thought that was really cool.
To me, it was something. What I desire is not. It's not even possible. It's science fiction.
Yeah.
And to even have a fake ass little facsimile or whatever of it.
You ever read 20,000 Leagues?
Of it, yeah.
What's it called?
A facsimile?
Facsimile.
Yeah.
Facsimile could be the way you say it as well. See, that is, you know what? I'm glad you pointed that out.
I'm with Stav on this
because
one. I don't give a
this
shit.
this is an example.
Wait, why
of a man,
don't you don't give a shit? When
and
he
I'm
says
about to
where it's
explain.
wrong?
I'm about to explain right now
Because he just
God.
got it wrong.
because I got it
You do
wrong
I
on-
out of
sometimes
good
get it
faith.
wrong. I sometimes
as-
get
Out
it
of
wrong.
good faith.
I'm a good
and
faith
we mock
actor.
you.
as a substitute for actually coming up with a joke.
No, I get it. I know, but sometimes I do get it wrong.
No, you don't. You know every time.
No, well, I
And then
just
even
keep
when you do,
guessing.
and then even when you do,
What's
you
his
do a
name?
little wry smile to
Donald
pretend you did it wrong.
I know his name.
Anyway,
True, is it true?
I would like to go into that room though. I would now as an adult, understanding that my desires are probably never going to happen to be the king of an underwater kingdom.
Yeah.
I would go to the underwater hotel and check it out.
Underwater shit rules. You remember the Cruisin' Exotica level that was
Of course.
underwater?
Yep. And of course, who could forget Mario, the water world.
Yeah, but you had to swim around in them, and I hate all the swimming shit.
I don't mind the swimming.
The swimming like nauseated me. I hate that.
Nick, you should become a fish tank guy.
I should.
Yeah,
That actually would be cool.
that makes sense to me.
That would be cool.
You pivoting to that.
I should get a full like Navy
Shit,
rescue
should I get a
diving
tank?
outfit
Yeah.
and just walk around my apartment in it like a fucking BioShock guy.
That'd be
Oh, with the dome and everything.
BioShock was such a great game. You want to talk about underwater worlds that are cool? The
Maybe I
first
should
time-
play. Maybe
that
I should
game
play.
blew my. I mean, it might be
never
different
played it.
now. When that game came out, the first time, because I also didn't play video games for like 10 years prior, maybe. Like I just stopped when I was like 13 or something, and then a friend of mine like had an Xbox and showed me BioShock.
Nice.
I was like, this is amazing.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Damn, I want to be underwater now.
yeah.
Another thing I love to do is get fucked up by waves.
You loved it?
I love getting fucked up by waves. I still do.
More manatee.
Well,
No, I'm not a manatee.
I'm gonna get you out on that board this summer.
No, it's not about that. It's about
bu-
jumping into the wave and then letting the fucking currents have their way with
beluga.
you.
Sort of.
No,
I got a winter.
a graceful
A
man,
beluga manatee.
a graceful human being
You could somehow combine
that can fucking
the two species
that has a foot in both worlds, an amphibian more than a fucking beluga whale.
I got a winter wetsuit with a hood and booties and stuff.
Are you gonna go surfing on?
Yeah, because
winter?
the swells are better in the winter.
You're not going, bitch.
I know, but I have it now, so I could.
You never will.
It does really scare me.
To go in the winter.
It's just how cold it seems, but the wetsuits are amazing. The technology, you wouldn't believe it.
You're warm as fuck, but your face is cold.
Your face gets cold, but you put gloves and you have a hood and booties and stuff. Pretty sick, dude.
I don't
Mahalo
I don't
mindset.
find it to be sick at all.
All right, man. have you do you follow Action Bronson on Instagram? A fellow fat man.
He's
a big boogie boarder.
Are you serious?
He's been going
Are
out.
you fucking serious?
Yeah.
I love the boogie board. See, that's the problem, man. Action Bronson takes up a little too much of the stuff I love to do in the pop
He has
culture.
a food travel show.
Food travel show.
Yeah.
Completely blocking me.
Yeah.
Show business wise.
Yeah, your hip hop career also.
My hip hop career, you know, I'm fucking rapping.
Mhm.
So my fucking penis in the Macarena. Yeah, dude, whatever. Damn, I miss thinking about the underwater layer I used to dream about. Because we had bunk beds, me and my brothers. There was a bunk bed, and then there was a little other bed in the corner. It was three of us in a room, and I had the full bunk bed underneath, and it had like a little, like the ladder. It was like a metal ladder, and it was right at the height where it could be like a fucking steering wheel.
Suck my fucking penis and fuck me up. Well, now I lost it. I don't remember what it was.
So my fucking penis, I'm a fucking Macarena, right? Was that it?
So my fucking
So my
penis.
fucking penis, I'm a fucking Macarena.
Suck my fucking penis. I'm a fucking macarena. That's it.
Suck my penis. What?
I am a faggot.
Dude, I used to
Suck my
love.
fucking penis. I'm a fucking macarena.
I used to love cracking the Macarena, dude.
Mm-hmm.
That was my shit. I
Just
was
as like
driving them wild at the Greek
Just
festival in
doing the dance
1997.
like some kind of majestic on land manatee.
No.
It's like a beluga.
Dude, first of all,
manatee.
there's no on-land version of a manatee.
There's some sort of land-based beluga manatee.
Manatees.
Addicted to dancing.
No, it's like a walrus.
A walrus? That's
Yeah.
not an on-land thing.
They go on the land and they go on in the sea.
Okay, I'm willing to say I'm a walrus or a manatee only in the water. In land, I become my beautiful, graceful self. On water, they're graceful and gorgeous.
You know, walruses self-suck.
It's awesome.
They've got massive cocks.
That's
and
awesome.
there's like,
I am actually a walrus, it turns
yeah,
out.
they self-suck.
I actually am.
It's so funny. You can go on YouTube.
On second thought,
YouTube, you can't
go
show.
ahead and file me under.
I'm
walrus.
actually a walrus, yeah.
Yeah, you can. There's a video that I saw on YouTube once of like a family at like SeaWorld Aquarium.
Yes, that's a
Yeah.
classic.
I want to
Yeah.
make bully
It's very
tarot
good.
cards. Just
Like,
make a whole
stop
deck.
looking.
Don't
look.
A set of tarot cards, and you bring people in. It's like, oh, the Prince of Faggots. this is you.
Wow, the minister of having a little penis.
Oh, the tiny dick and small balls of the night. The symphony of the night.
The symphony of busting way too
The
fast.
Castlevania, you are a bitch card.
The crimson cunt.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Ooh, damn. I don't know why, but I just got a hankering for dipping some McDonald's fries in the sweet and sour.
Because we were talking about fucking the bubbles and shit.
We were talking about the
The-
hospital for
what?
for sick kids.
The McDonald's.
We were talking about Ronald
Yeah.
McDonald Hospital. We were also talking about the obstacle course, which is
Oh,
a
yeah.
real. That's where that was my tube zone. Was a McDonald's on Eastern
I was
Avenue.
thinking of Chuck E. Cheese.
Interesting. See, there was a McDonald's that I went to that was not. You know how it's like their franchises. This McDonald's sold like spaghetti.
Hell
They had
yeah,
like a
dude.
bunch of bullshit. It was on Eastern
It was
Avenue
like a
somewhere.
bootleg
It was-
McDonald's.
Yeah, and they had a huge ball pit, like a huge
Uh-huh.
Chuck E. Cheese level, like
Mhm.
I don't remember exactly where it was now, but I think it was on Eastern Avenue, and they just were not following. Like everything cost a different
I
price.
don't really go to McDonald's a lot as a kid.
That was our go-to McDonald's. I think
Yeah.
every time there was a place we ate, it was
My-
because it was around somewhere my mom had an errand to run.
My dad liked Wendy's.
Oh, interesting.
And so we would go to Wendy's, and I remember thinking Wendy's was like sophisticated.
Wendy's was always exotic to me. I was like, "Whoa, Wendy's!"
It's a square hamburger.
Yeah, because they have baked potatoes.
This is
I can't be
geometrical.
seen in
Yeah,
McDonald's.
we're not going to Wendy's. There's a girl I would have sex with on the cover.
And Burger King was the fucking bullshit of all.
Yeah,
I
Burger
never
King is
understood
for-
what was going on with Wendy's because it's like there's the Pippi Longstocking is the man. I thought it was Pippi Longstocking as a kid.
Uh-huh.
I didn't realize Wendy was her own entity.
That's another fictional character I wanted some pussy from.
And then-
Betty Boop.
Her father is Dave Thomas, who I also thought was Bob Evans.
Interesting.
Oh,
I didn't know what
interesting.
Bob Evans was.
Bob Evans is just another restaurant.
I know now. At the time, I had
But
no
as
idea.
a child, I did not know that Bob Evans was not Dave Thomas. I looked at Dave Thomas and
You
I
thought
said,
he was the same guy.
that's probably also Bob Evans. If I had to guess.
Wait, Wendy is Bob or Dave Thomas's
Daughter.
daughter,
Yeah.
His
Really?
cartoon daughter. Imagine
Does he have a
starting-
real daughter?
I think
Imagine
he had a
being-
real daughter
No, he
named
didn't.
Wendy.
Imagine having
He didn't?
just being psychotic, and you're like, I'm starting a restaurant about my fictional cartoon daughter.
Damn, that's fucking weird. Actually,
Mm-hmm.
fuck Dave Thomas for that one.
He was an orphan,
really.
and then he made a
Did he
his
get
hamburger.
pussy?
The thing was, is his daughter
I
was.
think he probably
his,
did.
His daughter was killed when he was drunk, and he was in the kitchen trying to make hamburgers.
Mhm. Square burgers.
And he was trashed, and he started a fire, and it killed his family. And he said, if only there would be a place that I could have driven to get a hamburger, my family would still be alive. So the whole thing started off as like an anti-drinking and cooking at home
Wow.
campaign.
Which kills a lot of people, as we
Yeah.
all know. Getting drunk.
the
and
amount
cooking.
of if they just repealed these ridiculous anti-drunk driving laws.
yeah,
Yeah.
If we could just cut
Get
back
him in the
the
cars.
harmful regulation that's killing people like
Yeah.
Dave Thomas's family.
Yeah. Then we could just drive to Wendy's. That's why people don't understand that all of society's problems are incredibly simple.
Yeah,
You just make it so that it's the things I like.
that's true.
That's right.
That's absolutely true.
And anybody who says otherwise should be put in fucking jail.
They should die.
They should be
get-
beaten to death
Well,
by
they
the
step
police.
one, they lose their job.
They should be
That's
beaten to
step
death by
one.
the police, and if in the instance that the police are ever against me, in that case, the police should be beaten to death by them.
Mhm. Yes, that's what we call détente.
Yeah.
My enemies in the police, I keep them at détente,
Mm-hmm.
and I am free and clear to do whatever the fuck I want.
To the teeth. That's what that means.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. because the police are the top teeth, my enemies are the lower teeth. They bite down on each other and not on me.
Yeah.
Détente.
You cook it just before it's finished. And
Détente.
Yeah.
Al detente. By the way, if you don't get your pasta al dente, don't fucking talk to me.
Who doesn't though? Who's like, you know what I like? A nice slimy, mushy.
Some people do.
You know what I did?
I feel like old people.
I made a bunch of
overcook their pasta.
I made a bunch of shredded chicken this week, but I got like the cheapest chicken breast I could find. Still have the bones in it, but I pressure cooked that shit for 2 hours, so the bones just fucking like
melted.
Yeah,
nice.
Nice marrowy.
Love that little gooey
chicken.
You know what we've been making it in my house is cow mangai.
Yeah.
What's that?
That's where they hold the guy down and they cow him all over.
Is
him.
it?
Yeah, we cow him all over.
Thai?
A Thai's guy's asshole.
We've been doing this.
We've been doing this.
We cow him on guy.
We've been doing cow mangai.
Cow him on his face.
Cow on his face.
And then we lick it off.
Yeah, you think I'm being racist towards Asians, but it turns out
it's French.
Come on, guy.
And listen, guy, we have to
come on your ass, your pussy, which is your hole. It's just you fucking boil a chicken, you get the broth going off that bitch. You make a little cucumber soup.
You take a woman on a date to like a Japanese restaurant, you know,
zucchini soup, squash soup.
You try and impress her, and then you just like ask waiter, "Do you have any fuku nigu?" Like just make up something that's a slur or whatever. Sounds fun.
In French or Japanese?
In Japanese.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I mean, I guess you could also do it in French.
I thought you said French.
Do you have any souk ma balls?
Do you have any souk ma pussy hole?
No, I don't know what that is. Like, we went to Nice last year, and it was. And then she's like, "Wow."
Yeah, that's right, bitch.
Yeah. Just getting the head right there in the front.
Ooh la la, the waiter says.
I was laughing the other day, man.
And then he sucks my dick too.
Like kind of like a milquetoast white guy and he fucks like just like kind of like a normal white guy, right? But he fucks a big fat girl, and then he's like talking in AAVE while doing it. And she's like, "Why were you doing that?" And he's like, I thought
when in Rome.
Yeah. I thought
that's what you like.
Yeah. Why would I like that? Just
I was just worried about your experience. I wanted you to enjoy it.
Well, my dick isn't big. I figured I want to make it real for you one way or the other. I can't.
Yeah, shawty.
Come on, go ahead. Put your glasses back on there, shawty. Go ahead, no hands with it.
Eric, why are you talking like that?
I thought
that's what
I'm so sorry.
I was trying to meet you.
I was trying to meet you.
I thought you would like that because you're a big fat
bitch.
Because you're a huge pig.
Huge bitch.
You're a juicy pig. You're a juicy fat pig.
Fat juicy suckle pig, and daddy's got a taste for bacon.
You're a suckling fatso. You're a big fatty fat oink.
This is Jeff Goldblum in a do-rag.
Okay, now why are you doing a Jeff Goldblum impression?
I don't know.
Because I don't know where this is going. I do it when I get nervous. I'm worried about you getting me fired from NYU. And I'm hoping you'll blame it on Jeff Goldblum.
Damn. Shouts out to Jeff. I hope he's doing okay through all this.
Yeah, with all this craziness.
With all this fucking... It's been a weird year.
Foolishness.
It has been quite foolish.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It has been quite motherfucking foolish. Damn. I hope that guy who shocked his balls is in heaven looking down and smiling.
That rules.
He's sitting right next to St. Peter.
I hope they come to my hood.
Yeah.
Fucking days yourself the ball in the back.
Dude, every time.
No liberal will ever do anything anywhere close to that funny.
That's the funniest thing I've ever heard, dude. You shocked yourself in the nuts so hard your fat ass heart gave out and died. Why was your taser even like out and armed, ready to shock nuts? And what was it? It was like something like it's also like kind of slapsticky the way it happened. I think something like fell and he was like whoa, and then like the taser fell or something. It's even funnier when you learn the details. But
I don't know.
Salute to that fucking
But
guy.
at the same time, a dangerous insurrection.
Yeah. That was like 9/11 too.
It's it's simultaneously a collection of some of the biggest retards anyone's ever seen, and the greatest threat to our democracy.
Yeah, it's true.
That's ever existed.
Yeah, fuck. Damn, it's got me honestly feeling a little bit better about the Civil War prospects. Like, I feel like if I stay doing yoga, they have more guns, but a lot of them were like a light march killed like 4 of them. Like that guy had there were like 3 heart attacks.
Yeah. Well, that was from the bad acid that was going around.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they ate the brown
they
stuff.
were all fucking...
Yeah.
They were tripping nuts.
I would love to go around there and just be like, doses,
oh, yeah.
beans, Molly.
We should have gone, dude. We should have done the episode from there. Was it Wednesday? We could have had a live app.
Yeah, we could have done it on the field with Ariel.
We could have done it in Nancy Pelosi's office.
That would have been so sick with that guy.
I would have refused to leave. Apparently, they treated everyone with kid gloves. We could have just stayed and be like, "Excuse me,
we're podcasting.
We're doing our podcast.
Yeah,
if you could keep it down.
We're journalists.
We're doing our podcast.
This is my press pass.
We're doing a right-wing fascist podcast in here. We will leave as soon as we're finished recording, and I'm done taking a shit in Nancy Pelosi's desk.
After we're done putting a Chuck Schumer stapler in our ass.
To imagine the police allowing a guy to finish wiping. Yeah. I'll be out in a second. No, hold on. I don't want to pinch it early because that's how then it smears.
Who is Ariel Pink?
He's a indie rock guy.
Yeah, I saw that guy was there, and then the guy who's
and
made
John
the song
Mouse.
Cop Killer was there.
Yeah.
Was he the guy who killed the cop?
Well, that would be the first person
You'd have to question
the
John
FBI.
Mouse.
Yeah.
Because you'd be like, now, sir, we know we've heard your songs.
I was saying, imagine there's like a Trump rally in like 2 weeks, right? Like it's Trump will just get on. Let's say he goes on Fox News and just says like we're gonna have another Trump rally wherever,
right?
And then the media spends like 2 weeks being like, this can't happen. This is dangerous. This is fucking like Nuremberg marches. We can't have this. It's like it has to be stopped. And then a fucking an ISIS guy drives a truck through it, blows it up. How fucking that would be great.
That would be so funny.
No one would know how to do it.
That would be so funny.
We forgot about them.
I think we'd be like, all right, well, I guess we're even now. We just go back to normal. I guess it cancels out.
No one would know how to deal with it. You'd be like, all
right, ISIS, you get this one, boys.
I don't really know how to.
We really left ourselves open for that one.
Nah, dude, that would be. Yeah, that would be pretty fucking hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
What's terrorists going to do next?
It would be like a take standoff. I guarantee you Twitter would just go silent.
Yeah.
People would be like, wow.
It would be like having a brain freeze.
Uh-huh.
It would be like just drinking a Slurpee too fast. Yeah, I guess my take would be LOL.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what I would say.
ISIS, welcome to the resistance.
Welcome to the motherfucking resistance.
It is. I did see some tweets too, where I guess because Pence refused to leave. It's like liberals on Twitter being like, "Wow, I really didn't think Mike Pence would emerge as the hero of this story."
Oh, you fucking idiots! There was a chance Trump was gonna have that man killed by retards, and now that was what it took for him to flip.
Which you should cheer on.
That would have been hysterical.
Mentally retarded people hanging the vice president.
That would have been one of the funniest things of all time.
It would be amazing.
He's getting hanged by a nerd's rope. This is the biggest nerd's rope we've ever seen.
Just a noose being tied by people that can't even tie their own shoes.
It's a Velcro noose.
Right. Yeah, the only reason
ass eyes bulging out.
The only reason they ever thought the riot police were on their side is because they also wear helmets.
God damn. That honestly would have been so funny. Yeah. What could Trump have even said if Pence ended up dead? Like, whoops. Whoopsie.
The only reason they hate LGBT people is because they tasted their rainbow and it didn't taste like this tastes like
this
shit.
Is a man's ass.
This tastes like cum. This tastes like Uncle Jimmy.
God damn, dude. That would have been so awesome. Fuck, dude. I just, I guess you're right, Adam. I guess I'm thinking he must be bummed out right now.
He's probably so sad.
He's probably not having a chill time.
Yeah, and he can't even express himself online anymore.
He could go on TV, though, right?
I guess so. Shit is very hot right now.
It is pretty hot. It's like when Weebay had to go to Philly.
He's got zero friends at this point. The only people that are still around is his family, and he hates them.
Isn't Ted Cruz still weirdly riding for him? Like Ted Cruz,
he said my wife was an
ugly bitch.
Donald, you are a rat. What do you call him? Donald? That fucking video.
Yeah.
How dare you say anything about my wife, Donald?
Fucking.
Yeah, he had a hold me back moment after Donald Trump said his wife was unfuckable,
and then he just spent the last 4 years sucking his cock.
Oh my god,
pretty funny.
Yeah, that picture of him phone banking for Trump.
It's gonna be so funny when Biden's like, "All right, well, as a sign of unity, we have to give one of these Georgia seats back." Yeah. they just don't do shit. Like we still don't get. No one gets $2,000 checks.
Well,
which is still bullshit, by the way. What is one $2,000 check going to do?
Well, I don't know. More than
600, but it's still little dickhead shit.
Are people getting their $600 checks yet?
I think some people have begun getting them.
Yeah, man. It's
Here's what you do. You buy a fucking quap with that. You flip it.
You flip a quap, yeah.
You flip a quap. Now you got fucking... And then you re-up. Then you have $600.
Then you re-up. You get podcasting equipment.
Then you get podcasting equipment.
Mm-hmm. And you do a weed podcast.
Practice saying the N-word.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's how it all starts.
You do a weed pod. Is there a weed podcast?
I'm sure there are.
Now we're talking. That would be an awesome podcast.
Describing terps and stuff.
Just being like, yeah, dude. This shit gets me fucked up, bro.
There are probably billions.
There's probably so many.
I would love to listen to them. Just I never will.
Reviewing Tommy Chong bongs.
In a way, this is a weed podcast.
Kind of.
Its pure essence is that it is a weed podcast.
That is true. That is true.
This is year one smoking weed.
We've just never grown up.
We'll never leave this phase.
Yeah.
Even we will quit weed before we quit behaving this way.
The weed alarmists are like, weed does permanent damage to your brain and children shouldn't be able to smoke it. And then you're like, what are you talking about? And then it's like, what if you could fuck Ronald McDonald?
Yeah. And then you're like, suck my fucking peanuts, I'm a fucking McDonald. And laughing.
Yep.
For everyone at home, we laughed for about 15 minutes before the episode started.
I feel like if I hadn't smoked weed as a teenager, I'd probably be playing chess at Harvard right now.
Yeah, for sure. I would definitely.
I'd be teaching chess at Harvard.
I'd be at Yale. I'd be at Yale doing this. I'd be presiding over a skull and bone ceremony.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be watching two rich fucking kids jack off in a coffin.
Ah, yes, the Queen. Today's lesson. Moving diagonally.
It moves diagonally, but also front and back.
Every fucking way. And my question is this: why can't all the pieces do that? Why don't you write an essay?
Have you ever thought about that?
I'll be in the break. I'll be in the teacher's lounge getting poussoir from the bitch that teaches
the teachers.
I'm going to spread a little brie under my foreskin, and she won't be able to resist.
I'm about to bousser nu, as they say in Paris. Welcome to Harvard, bitch.
Welcome to fucking Harvard. Welcome to fucking Harvard, kid.
Mm-hmm.
We're fucking gay over here.
I went to Harvard. You can just walk in there. That's cool.
Yeah,
we bought.
We all went to Harvard.
We went to the Skull and or whatever
the comedy
Lampoon.
Skull and Bones. Yeah.
Was that what it was?
Yeah, it was the clubhouse.
Those guys were the Lampoon guys.
That was the Lampoon.
You don't even,
where did you? We didn't know where we were.
I don't fucking know.
You thought we just were hanging out with.
I forgot. I guess at the time I knew that, and I forgot until you guys said it right now.
We told Stavros it was the Air and Space Museum,
and I was like, "Where the fuck is where's the dry ice cream?"
I want to eat the astronaut ice cream.
Dude, I was fucking pumped to get the astronaut ice cream the first time I went, and it was kind of dog shit.
Yeah, it's not as good as real ice cream.
Real ice cream crushes astronaut.
Yeah, being an astronaut's gay.
People have fucked in space though, right? Like for science.
They did an experiment.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's pretty fucking cool. Who fucked? Was it like a husband and wife?
They got Alexis, Texas up there.
Texas.
They sent her up there.
The naked cowboy in Times Square.
Yeah.
I was thinking about getting like a full cowboy outfit, like bandana and everything, like real, but like a big fur coat, like a Western cowboy.
Sure.
Like up in the.
But with your dick out.
Your dick is out.
Yep. I got you. I'm with you.
And you're the penis cowboy. And you just roll up to Times Square.
I like that because he's not naked. He's got two layers of underwear.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
What a pussy!
But then on this side, we're doing it real style.
Yeah, cock all the way out from your peeking out under your buffalo skin.
Yeah. And then when the cops come to arrest me, I'm like, "What happened? You were supposed to be on our side.
Why are you killing patriots?
Now Now nobody has your back. You lost Black Lives Matter, you lost the MAGA guys, and now you've lost the penis cowboy. The only person still in your corner."
Oh, it is so fucking gay how Democrats now are like, we actually love cops more. Cops are good. We just decided they're good now, and we love them.
God. After all summer is saying that we need to defund the police and that Black Lives
take
Matter.
those motherfuckers' money, man. Get me some fucking buy some bike lanes. Get more electric bikes. City Bikes got those electric bikes. I rode those bitches over here.
They should have Harleys.
Wait, you rode an electric bike over here?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
It's pretty nice.
So you didn't have to pedal?
So this whole time you've been saying...
I thought you were doing it for
biking
exercise.
here.
First of all, you fucks, the city bikes are assisted bikes.
You've been coming here in a fucking Mario Kart.
No, you ride those fucking cocks. Okay, how about
You've been motorcycling over here?
You fucking pricks take them from here to Astoria. Tell me how easy it is.
City Bike out of business after all of the tire spots.
No, they are not.
I thought you said you've been biking over to do the show, but you've been...
I have been biking, you fucking cocksuckers.
You've had a motor.
It's not, you can't, it doesn't go if you don't fucking pedal. It just picks up at an uphill a little bit. It makes it an easier ride, but you're still pedaling most of the time unless
I was
pedals.
honestly impressed.
Yeah, I was like, damn, that's a big ride.
First of all, I've done it plenty of times. I used to fucking bike here like 3 summers ago.
Yeah, you were. Yeah.
Okay? Why don't you fucking pricks, before you run your mouths, take them from here to Astoria and back and then suck my fucking dick and tell me how it's the easiest fucking thing to do.
Well, I'll suck your damn dick, but I'm not going to ride that damn bike.
Okay, fine.
No, okay, so it helps you up a hill with a motor.
Is it better? Oh, how about should I drive my fucking car? Is that better? This is the problem with you fucking assholes.
You did it for the environment.
He rode his Harry and Davidson motorcycle.
Who's Harry and Davidson?
They just have snacks.
I don't know what it is. This is the
gourmet
fucking
snack.
Yeah,
that sounds
gift
good.
bags.
That sounds good. This is the problem with
like
the fucking
candied pecans.
This is the problem with the fucking negativity on this goddamn show. You're getting close, but you're not.
Cadbury eggs.
Those are good.
Caramel, like salted caramel.
I'm over here making little steps to improve my fucking life.
Egg custard drops.
Yeah.
All I fucking heard.
pretzels.
I'm a fucking manatee. I'm at the Jello submarine, and I'm over here trying to fucking take an electric bike instead of drive, which is totally sedative or whatever the fuck, sedentary.
Chocolate covered hazelnuts.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
And I'm being fucking ridiculed. All right, I guess I should fucking drive my car. Fuck you, assholes. I'm going to take that fucking electric bike and I'm going to have a nice time. And by the way, it had I have a Fitbit. It had my heart rate up. I already hit my fucking activity for the day. 30 minutes at an elevated heart rate.
The new Apple Watch calculates your VO2 max, and it says mine is like woefully below average.
What is VO2 max?
I have no idea. It's like your
It
like
sounds cool.
It's like your cardiovascular efficiency.
Damn. I'm about to get the new Apple Watch, actually.
Yeah, I have the 5 still. I might give the 5 away and get the 6.
Yeah, I'm gonna give my little brother the Fitbit, and I'm gonna get the fucking big dick shit because I'm all about tracking my shit, dude.
Mm-hmm. You're an analytics guy.
I'm an analytics guru, and I'm not gonna tell the listeners this is just what my. But listen, I have some goals, and if I hit them, I'm gonna reward myself in a way that I think everybody's gonna be really pleased to find.
Does any police department in the country still have blue as their color?
Yeah, they all wear black.
They all wear black now.
Yeah.
I think it's a navy.
It's a dark, it may be a midnight.
I feel like Baltimore has the navies. You know, one of the best.
Yeah, but not like the classic fucking baby blue.
Were they ever baby blue?
Yeah, dude. Cops used to look like mailmen until like fucking 1990.
That's
now they all look like RoboCop.
Basically.
That's a cool look.
Yeah.
Cops used to have they look like fucking crossing guards.
And that's what we need. Okay,
short sleeve blue shirt and then a fucking 6-shooter.
And that is one of the biggest hypocrisies of the cops, right?
What's that?
They call themselves the blue.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you know.
That's true. Here's what pisses me. That's what defunding should be. It should be a picture of a gay ass
Imagine
cop.
Andy in Mayberry, but he's wearing like full tactical gear.
Yeah.
He's got his head shaved.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, who would watch that show and be like, "This is a nice guy from the community"?
Yeah, put him in baby blue. You're not allowed. If you have any Viking tattoos, you can't be a cop, and you don't get fucking tanks.
Mm-hmm.
And also, if someone is a fucking crazy, you don't send a cop, and that's it. And I just solved it.
Yeah.
Apparently,
Well
cops.
done, dude.
You know, cops used to fucking like. There used to not be EMTs. They used to just have cops go do it.
If you're having a heart attack.
Yeah, and they would like, and people would end up dead as
They'd
fuck on
shoot
that.
you.
Yeah, literally, dude. Like it was horribly done. You would
I
just put
think
a fucking
they got
guy.
rabies.
You would put a guy in a heart attack in just the back of a fucking squad car. Anyway, fuck cops. That's my fucking. That's my
Except for
brave.
that brave hero at the Capitol.
Yes, except for him. Except for him, and except for let's see, what's some cops?
This is what riot police look like in 1990.
Wow. They're wearing ties.
They're wearing
they should wear
ties
ties.
and
You should have
short
to wear a
sleeves.
tie.
They should have to
shirts.
wear ties
You
again.
should have to wear a tie.
Yeah.
Mm.
I want to see them in a tie. And then I'll call them sir.
I'll respect you if you have a tie.
I'll respect you. If they're dressing for the job they want.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is what cops look like.
Oh, that's a cool look. I like those guys. They're friendly. They look way friendlier.
Yeah.
Plus, I'd like to fuck that lady cop. Are you sure that's not from a TV show?
No, I had sex with her already.
I actually did.
No, I fucked her. That's why she's not a cop anymore.
Why?
Mm-hmm.
Because if you're a woman and you have sex, they kick you off.
You can't have sex.
Is that so?
You're only allowed to get gang banged by the other cops.
Oh, you're kind of like property.
Yeah.
You get sexed
You
into
get
the
sexed
police.
into the police.
I
That
saw
makes sense.
an SVU recently where it was a lady cop who was she was fucking all the guys in her squad, and then she said she was raped.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
And they were like,
and
"But
they were
you're a
like,
fucking
no,
slut."
she was fucking us because she was a slut. Yeah, it was a good defense.
Who
They
got
off.
raped?
A lady.
Or who got? They got off.
She killed herself.
What? So SVU had an
Yeah.
episode where a woman can't be raped because she's a slut, and then she kills herself.
She killed herself. No, and then they tried to cover it up, and then the SVU uncovered the conspiracy of the.
Did
cops.
anybody go to jail?
Yeah. So one cop went to jail.
Nice.
Yeah, but everyone else was killing themselves. It was also like a
Mental health type of thing?
mental health thing.
What do we got
You're
here?
watching women getting arrested on planes for going to D.C. This one's not as fun as the other one.
The guy in the airport shouting.
There's one woman like kicking and screaming.
If we don't stand up, it's only going to get worse.
What is she talking about? Is that the lady getting arrested?
Mm-hmm. You ever see somebody get arrested on a plane?
No, not
I
on
saw
a
a guy
plane.
do it. I think he like kicked a stewardess or something. And then he had already like calmed down by the time we landed, but we landed, and then the APD had to come on the plane and arrest him. And he was only a couple seats away from me. He's like, "I already said I'm sorry." And they're like, "Sir, just come with us."
I already said I'm sorry. That's so good.
These videos suck. There's one lady kicking and screaming as she gets dragged out of the airport, and that one's pretty good to watch.
I think I saw that one actually.
Mm-hmm.
I think I saw that one.
If only we could live in the United States where the entire country feels like being in the airport. You know, everything's outrageously
People love
expensive.
being in the airport.
You like even the lowest tier employees are allowed to put you in jail.
Yeah.
That is true. That is literally what's fucking... Yeah, that's what's fucking happening.
And I'll say this, and I don't care. You can send the cops to my house. I fucking love shoplifting at LaGuardia.
Oh, yeah, dude.
That, you know that little
I help
area?
myself
you know that
to...
area?
Of course I know that
Dude,
area.
that fucking... I'm just like...
I got a couple Kind bars in my pocket.
It's
I got
like
a
the-
mouthful of chocolate.
You're talking about the
Yeah.
Hudson News that's like open,
No,
right?
not the
no,
Hudson.
no.
You don't no.
It's all right. You don't have to know about
I
it.
used to steal a lot of porn.
You're
in
fucking,
airports.
this is why you're not. This is why you're not one
They
of
used
the,
to.
one of the LaGuardia bandits.
I know.
That's right.
This is why you're not eating free yogurt parfait cups
That's right.
and then throwing them out before you can get to the self checkout.
That's right.
The audacity of them to have a single self checkout.
The self-checkout is so far from all the food.
It's so far away, and then they turn all the other machines off.
Uh-huh.
And then what if you just had a bottle of water before you walked in?
I already
there?
had the bottle of water. I came in
already
with this
had it.
People magazine. that I'm never gonna read. I take it out. I took it off the stand and I'm throwing it in the trash. I'm wiping my face with it after I eat directly out of the buffet and then throwing it in the trash.
I'm so sad about the state of buffets.
It'd be funny to get.
Yeah.
It'd be funny.
You
to
haven't been
get
in
caught.
one in almost a year, probably.
Yeah, the day it shut down, I heard the news that we
Yeah.
were going to lockdown at a buffet, and
You went to Sizzlers.
I went to Sizzler. I was like, I got to get it in one last time.
Oh God, everything's about to change.
God, I love buffets.
I miss going on the road. I miss traveling.
Yeah, dude. Fucking.
Even the bullshit traveling.
I'm past missing it. I now just my
that you
life
don't
is.
even remember it.
It's literally like I'm just a guy who podcast. I'm not a stand-up comedian.
It is off. That's
It
awful.
sucks.
Yeah.
That's why all I'm doing is fucking. I'm doing yoga. I'm eating fresh fish. I go to the fucking fish market every day. I get myself some fucking wild caught salmon.
Mm-hmm.
$20 a pound, but it's worth it. It's delicious.
Worth every penny.
Mm-hmm.
And
It's funny too how much that Black Rifle Coffee Company got wrapped up in all of this.
Were they QAnon?
Well, there's people like it's like the only company in America that sells anything other than like guns or gun accessories that is like politically associated with.
They're like,
Any
we
of this
used to be
magazine.
troops and we're not
aren't they?
pussies.
Didn't they like bail out that Rittenhouse motherfucker?
They didn't bail him out, but they were like, we'll send him free coffee if he asks for it.
Oh fuck! So what happened?
Were they there in D.C.?
Did they have a little kiosk?
Oh, no, that's Doug calling, but I'll tell him to just call back on
On the other app?
the weekly.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, that sounds good.
I guess. Well, you'll hear it on Wednesday, but
Yeah, this
You
you
already
will have
heard it.
already heard it.
Yeah.
we'll explain what's going on. I guess Zero Books is being silenced by YouTube, so
Yeah.
I don't know. He
And
wants-
Stav and I knew what that was.
I know what Zero Books is for
Yeah.
sure. A lot.
We're,
Zero Books. What's that? What is his company?
They
named
published all the-
after
all
the amount
the-
of books I read.
all the Garfield.
Oh, dude! If he published the Dilberts
Yeah,
as a
he's the
when I was
publisher-
11 years old,
he's
I
the
used
publisher
to read those.
of Kathy.
Oh hell!
oh,
yeah.
wow.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
who Stav had a crush on
No,
as a child.
not really.
'Cause
But I
he's
did.
He's like, we both love chocolate.
No, I was
We're
not.
both stressed out.
I wasn't a Kathy guy.
Yeah, you were really into
I'm on
Kathy.
record as a Dilbert guy.
You're
as a
struggling with
child.
your weight. You're stressed out.
I did want to fuck Dilbert's
used to
girlfriend
say
that kind
ack.
of looked like Kathy.
What the fuck
Because
is that?
she
Just
reminded me-
everyone is like, look how big my ankles are. I might as well fucking kill myself. And it's like, next week on Kathy. I accidentally ate a grape. Time to fucking leave the car running in the garage.
Ack. Yeah.
Oh, my mother's calling me. I guess I better put sand in my vagina. I better crush up a bunch of light bulbs and jam it in my vagina.
in my pussy and caulk it shut.
As
Yeah, that was
punishment for having a bad relationship with my mother.
That was a good Kathy. Yeah.
When she
Who made it? A lady made it?
Yeah, lady.
It would be funny if a guy made that.
Kathy.
No, it was a bitch that looked exactly like
Was
Kathy.
a woman
I'm
named
sure her
Kathy.
name was. Yeah, that makes sense.
Ghislaine.
Ghislaine Kathy.
Ghislaine
Caswell.
It's crazy that Ghislaine. What if we just found out that on Wednesday Ghislaine
broke out.
escaped from jail?
Oh,
They're like, oh yeah, we don't know what happened exactly.
wow. It was
That
like
would be awesome.
the Joker.
Yeah, and then there's just a picture of her at McDonald's with Nancy Pelosi's laptop, and she's like clearly deleting a bunch of stuff. Yeah, weird. I guess there's probably no reason to look into this at all.
Free her.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, I'm reading some Kathy comics right now, and it really do be like that.
Oh, she got married.
Mm-hmm.
She got married in the comic universe.
Yeah. Kathy's an American gag
Wait.
day comic strip. Yeah, I
The
bet.
lady that made Kathy is skinny and hot.
Yeah, because she learned her lesson.
Dude, she's hot.
Oh shit. What's
She's
up,
not a
Kathy?
woman struggling with her weight.
She's stealing ugly bitch valor.
She made mad money off of big boned women.
Damn, she was hot in her youth.
Yeah, I had sex with her. That's why I knew
I
who
actually
she
had
was.
sex with her before, Nick.
She used to.
Damn, when she was young, she could absolutely catch a prick.
Yeah,
I
she
kind
used
of
to,
I have a crush on her.
Shut up, dude.
She
I kind of
used-
like her.
Yeah, she used to show me the Kathy comics while I was fucking her.
And you,
You have a crush on her when she looks like this.
Is that her now?
She had a
Oh,
tattoo
no.
of all the Kathy. That's not what she looks like. now.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it fucking is.
Kathy Goose White. What's her name?
Goose weight.
Kathy.
Yeah,
Goose.
she definitely makes the fucking cartoon look like a fucking big boned bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this woman does not struggle with her weight.
Well, you know,
maybe she
that's-
does.
Maybe she does. Adam.
Maybe, but inside she thinks she's
Yeah, I
fat.
used to make her draw Kathy on my cock. While
with her pussy.
yeah, she had to put a pen in her pussy.
A number 2 pencil in her pussy.
And then tattoo Kathy onto my cock.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I like her.
Shut
Dude,
up.
chill out.
Shut the fuck up.
You're a fucking loser.
Can't you just objectify this woman without being like, I have a crush?
love
I like her.
I want to take her out.
Yeah.
She likes to draw cartoons.
Because you do that, and then it becomes this earnest "she would like me" thing.
Yeah.
I didn't
Whereas
say
me and
that.
Nick
You're
are
sitting
just
there.
trying to get our cocks
I'm
rubbed.
just trying to fuck this person, and you're fantasizing that she likes you, and you're charming her,
Sorry,
and
dude.
that she's laughing at your jokes.
They're at
And I'm wearing
they're at a museum together
they're at a
looking
museum.
at paintings.
I'm
Yeah,
wearing-
right. They're both creative
so-
professionals, and they respect each
yeah,
other.
you have such good
They have
taste,
some
Adam.
long-term relationship.
We dance all
And then
night.
he's fantasizing about him, of course, accidentally cheating on her and like crafting the perfect apology.
Yep.
How their love could
A
get
big
through,
spectacle.
even though he
a
couldn't
big spectacle.
even though he couldn't help but cheat on her.
I cheat on her and then I win her back
You win her
in
back.
one fell swoop.
So not only do you get
Meanwhile-
pussy, but you get the dream.
Meanwhile,
And I'm
she's-
running through the streets of New York City and I'm
Yeah.
wearing a long trench coat.
Meanwhile,
kind
I've
of vibe.
given her the chocolate that she wants. She's big now, and I'm like, "Go ahead, bitch, draw Garfield on it." There you go, girl. Go, shorty, draw Garfield on it. Spell out, act with your tongue on the.
I'm trying to get act
I'm
off.
just trying to make this bitch be as
Yeah.
big as she wanted to be,
Mhm.
and then code switch while
That's
I'm
right.
while I'm plugging those holes.
Plugging her from the back with a thumb in her ass.
They call it chode switching.
Oh, I would love to just take her out and treat her well.
Yeah, dude. Have some fucking spritzers.
Sorry, folks, but I don't know if I've said this before on the show, but I love love.
You love Faison love. You want to have sex
No,
with that
I didn't
fat
say
black
phase
guy?
on love. I said love.
Phase on love. Adam's kissing his body.
I want to have sex with Faison love.
Phase on love's cuddling him, and Adam's like, I thought I loved Kathy, but
But I want to be the Kathy.
I wanna be
I want
Kathy.
Faison to fuck my ass.
That's why I cheated on her, because I was jealous of her ability to just be sort of twee and sit in our second room and draw her little pictures, and I just wanted to be cradled and taken care of, like I took care of Kathy. And Faison's like, Corey in the house. I forget what show he was on. It wasn't Corey in the house.
I don't remember.
It was like the Loud family or something.
The loud type of family.
The being the loud together now. all loud together now.
I used to love that show, whatever it was called.
Honestly, as a kid,
That was the one with Robert Townsend,
Yeah,
right?
when I was a kid, Faison Love was my hero.
The Parenthood.
The Parenthood.
That was a great fucking show, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, he was. I idolized him on that show.
He was the coolest one because
Yeah.
wasn't he like the cool uncle that would come in sometimes?
Yes. Yeah. Well, he was the comic relief. On the show.
Yeah. Go check out The Parenthood, everyone. And when you watch and you see a fat black guy come in, just imagine Adam sucking his dick.
Adam.
No.
Woo!
No, I want.
He's
I want
wiping.
Kathy.
He's wiping his brow with a towel while Adam sucks his cock.
No,
Woo! It's getting crazy out there, y'all.
I don't want him. I want Kathy.
Fuck the world.
I want Kathy.
Woo! I'm just an asshole.
Oh fuck! All right. Well, thanks for listening, folks.
Yeah, thanks.
Um,
Faison got arrested
damn, free Faison.
for assaulting a valet.
Time for you to go put your nipples up on the glass.
Which button do I press
Big
to stop it?
spectacle. The orange one. No, up.
The yellow.
Yeah. No, red.
This
Sorry.
one?
Yeah.